Hello friends, welcome to the channel. I'm wishing you a very happy new year's. I am back with amazing video today. We are going to rank all the American Express cards that are available in India. It has been a long time since I've reviewed American Express cards on my channel and I thought New Year's would be a great time. So what we are going to do is we will discuss each card. We'll talk about the benefits in the first year and in the second year onwards after you renew the card. What are the certain smaller things that I also take care when using these cards. I am going to share my ideas, tips and tricks with you. And also we are going to rank the cards in different tiers, probably to see which is the most rewarding card and which is a card which you can probably ignore. So let's get started. I'll start sharing my screen and we will start talking about each card individually. So let us first talk about the American Express Platinum Travel Card. I guess this is one of the most sought after cards in the American Express kitty. So if you see, the card will come with an annual fee of 3,500 rupees plus GST. Okay. Now, if you are getting the cards directly by applying on the American Express portal, or if you use referral link of your friends or my referral links, anybody's referral link, you will get the card at the same fee. Unlike last year, these cards are no longer available at first year free, so you have to be mindful about it. That's why watching the video till the end is very important, because once you understand the benefits of the cards and usage of these cards, you will be able to make a proper selection of which card to get. All right, so the American Express Platinum Travel Card comes at a fee of 3,500 plus GST in the first year and 5,000 rupees plus GST from second year onwards. When you use a referral link to sign up, you will get 2,000 reward points on spending 5,000 rupees in the first 90 days, and another, if you spend another 10,000 rupees, you get another 10,000 reward points. So a total of 12,000 reward points can be earned if you use referral links to apply for this card. Now, the great thing about this card is this has milestone benefits. Okay, so when I'm talking about milestone benefits, there are two milestone benefits on this card. First milestone is of 1,90,000 rupees and second milestone is of 4 lakh rupees. So let us assume that you will be able to spend 4 lakh rupees on this card, right? The normal reward rate on this card is 2 points for every 100 rupees spent. So the total reward points that you can earn on spending 4 lakh rupees, the normal reward rate will be 8,000 points. And once you hit the total milestone of 4 lakh rupees, right, you will get a total of 40,000 reward points as bonus, and also 10,000 rupees worth of Taj voucher. So a total of 48,000 reward points can be earned. So how much can you earn from this card in the first year? So 48,000 reward points, 12,000 points as sign up benefit. So total of 60,000 reward points is bare minimum that we are talking about here. Now there is something called American Express rewards multiplier, and then there is something called American Express gifter. Let me also show you gifter. Okay, if you go on Google and type MX gifter, you will see this window, right? Once you come on this first link and say, for example, you want to buy Mintra vouchers. So now let's go to Mintra first. Okay, you can just this. All right, stuck over here. So let us say you want to buy Mintra vouchers. You can search for Mintra here. Okay, and you will see that the vouchers are available at 3% discount. Okay, not only this, once you click on say 250 rupees worth of voucher, you will see that your platinum travel card will earn 3x reward points. So if you are using say MX gifter or the MX rewards multiplier tab, then you can earn more points than the 48,000 points that we are talking about here, right? So normal reward rate can be higher if you are spending on such places. So we will assume that you're not spending and you're earning the normal reward rate, right? So 60,000 reward points in the first year. American Express points are generally valued at 60 paisa is what we take, right? But I try to redeem my American Express points for a value of 1 rupee per point. So let us assume that we will only take 60 paisa here. So total of 36,000 rupees worth of benefit. You are also going to get 10,000 rupees worth of Taj voucher on hitting the 4 lakh rupees milestone. So total of 46,000 rupees worth of benefit. So total spend in the first year is going to be 4,04,000 rupees approximately. I'm also including the sign up fees here. So based on that spend, you can earn a total of the reward rate is going to be at 11.38%, which is mind blowing, guys. Trust me. Even in the second year, okay, let us assume that you renewed the card and you did not get any renewal benefit and you paid the fees, your reward rate will still be at 9.5%, assuming that you are hitting the 4 lakh rupees milestone. Now, a couple of things on this card. If you are renewing the card, right, you should always call MX and ask them for any renewal benefit if it is there or not, because generally, they may give you two, three options, and one option could be, say, 50% waiver of the fee. Second option could be full payment of fee and 10,000 reward points and so on. So you can talk to MX every time you're renewing this card. So according to me, this is one of the best credit cards in the MX platform, and I would suggest this is a must-have card. So if you are planning to get this card, and if you already don't have this card, I have already shared my referral link. It is available in the description box below. You should definitely get this card, and if you are getting this card, let me know what are your plans to spend on this card. Okay, so we will put this card in the must-have category. Now let us come to the MX Gold Charge card. All right. So Gold Charge card is again not a free card in the first year. The first year fees is very less at 1,000 rupees plus GST. Second year onwards, it's 4,500 rupees plus GST. We will calculate the reward rate same like we did for MX Platinum Travel. So on this card, the idea is that there is an accelerated benefit available. You have to spend 1,000 rupees for 6 times in a month. You can spend it anywhere, right? This is the only card in the MX kitty which gives you rewards on also on fuel and utility bill payments, right? So this is a great card to have. Actually, I personally hold this card. Okay, I personally hold the American Express Platinum Travel card and also the Gold Charge card. So if you spend 6,000 rupees in a month, you will get an accelerated reward point of 1,000 points per month, right? So 6,000. We are assuming that you are spending only 6,000 on this card. So that's a total of 72,000 rupees in a year. Normal reward rate is 2 points for every 100 rupees spent. So total rewards earned in a year is 1,440 normal reward points, and then you also get accelerated reward points, which is 12,000 points. The sign up benefit is on referral. If you use a referral link, then you will get 5,000. You will get 2,000 points on spending 5,000 rupees in the first 90 days, and another 4,000 points on spending an additional of 5,000 rupees in the first 90 days. Total 6,000 points can be earned. So total reward points that can be earned here is 19,440 points. And like I said, we will take a value of 60 paisa per point. So total benefit is 11,600 rupees. So on a total spend of 73,180 rupees, which also includes the fees on the card, you can earn a mind-blowing 15.94% back in the form of rewards on this card. Now, do you know that this card is one of the best cards which gives you up to 5x reward points on spends on gifter and on American Express rewards multiplier? So if you can see here, American Express Gold card gets 5x points. So now you can imagine, if you're spending, if you are buying, say, you can buy Amazon Pay vouchers, for example, from here. Even though 250 rupees denomination is available, you can still buy Amazon Pay vouchers, right? So if you're buying the Amazon Pay vouchers and making your utility bill payments and all that, you can imagine the kind of rewards you can earn, right? Because 15.94% is the basic reward rate that you're getting. If you're using the card on accelerated spends, this can be higher than 15.94%. So according to me, this is also a must-have card. I personally hold it, so that's why I'm putting it in the must-have category. Okay, now let's come to the MX MRCC card, which is the membership rewards credit card. Again, a milestone based card, a fantastic card to hold. Okay, the rewards is not as good as the Gold Charge card, but it's still a reasonable and a decent reward rate. The fees is here. Okay, the fees is not 1180 rupees. Let us change the fees. First year fees. Okay, so first year fees is actually 1,000 rupees plus GST if you use a referral link and sign up, and second year onwards it's at 4,500 rupees plus GST. The referral benefits are you get 2,000 points on spending 5,000 rupees in the first 90 days, and you get another 4,000 points on spending an additional of 10,000 rupees. The milestone benefits on this card is twofold. Firstly, if you spend 1,500 rupees 4 times in a month, you get a bonus point of 1,000 bonus points in a month. And then if you cumulatively spend 20,000 rupees in a month, you're also going to get another 1,000 bonus points. So a total of 2,000 bonus points can be earned on this card. Okay. Now the point to note here is that you have to enroll the second milestone benefit of 20,000 points. So whenever you are getting this card, or if you already hold this card, make sure that you are enrolling for the benefit. Okay. So now let us assume that you're spending 20,000 rupees per month on this card, right, and hitting both the milestones. That means that you're spending 2,40,000 rupees in a year. So the normal rewards that you will earn on the card is 4,800 points, and accelerated reward will be at 24,000 points, right? You're also getting a sign-up benefit, first year sign-up benefit of 6,000 points. So total reward points that can be earned in the first year is approximately 35,000 points, right? So on all that basis, on the basis of these calculations, the reward rate in the first year is going to be at 8.66%, and in the second year onwards, it's at 7.04% after paying the fees. So here also you get accelerated points on spending money on gifter platform and on the MX rewards multiplier platform. So you can see you will get 2x points on spending on the American Express membership rewards card. Okay, so now where should we rank this card, right? I personally own this card, but I don't think this is a must-have card. I would say, you would rather have a gold charge card, which also gives you points on fuel and utility bill payment. So I would put this in the good to own category. Now, holding these three cards will also depend on spends and the number of reward points that you want to earn on your spends, right? I personally hold all the three cards that we have spoken. Folks, before we talk about the rest of the cards, I also want to remind you about the newsletter that I am running. So it's a monthly newsletter where I talk about a lot of things in detail. It could be a hotel program, it could be offers which require immediate attention, it could be say the my credit card spending strategy, right? So we are talking about a lot of things in the newsletter which probably I can't create videos for, and also you will get responses to your questions on the newsletter itself, right? So it's a great place to learn a lot more about credit cards. Here, let me also take you through my credit my let me also take you through the newsletter and show you what we are working on. So here is an example of the three things which I sent in the middle of the month. So this is not the monthly newsletter that we sent. This is something which needed an urgent attention. So if you can see urgent attention for Access Atlas holders, we spoke about points transfer of Access Atlas, American Express point purchase program. There is an offer that goes every year, and then we also spoke about an offer for charge card holders, right? So then I'll show you the monthly newsletter, right? So the monthly newsletter will look like this. It's a long newsletter, and it's an excellent place to learn about a lot more things which you will not learn on YouTube, right? So say for example, how to maximize rewards on air credit cards is something I spoke about in the newsletter. So if you are planning to sign up, the link is in the description box below. All right, so coming to the next card, we are going to talk about the MX Smart Earn credit card. This is a basic credit card. You can't really earn a lot of points on this card, but this is a good to have if you have spends on online spends, like say on Zomato, Myntra, and say Amazon, for example, right? Because this gives you accelerated benefit on those kind of spends up to 10x, and also it is limited accelerated benefit. It's not that you will get the accelerated benefit on unlimited amount of spend. So the maximum spend is limited to 2,500 rupees in a month, right? The fees on this card is 495 rupees plus GST in the first year, and also on renewal. If you're getting the card through referral benefit, then you get 2,000 bonus points on spending 5,000 rupees in the first 90 days. And if you spend an additional of 5,000 rupees in the first 90 days, you will also get a 500 rupees worth of cashback as a welcome gift. Okay. So now the idea is that if you're spending say 7,500 rupees in a month, let us also see the card so that you will get an idea. So if you can see, if you spend 2,500 in a month on say Zomato, you will earn 500 reward points. Spend 2,500 in a month on 10x partners like Book My Show, Flipkart, Uber, you will earn another 500 points. And you spend 2,500 on Amazon, you get another 250 points. So total of a maximum of 1250 points can be earned in a month on spending 7,500 rupees in a month. So if you have these kind of spends, right, you can probably go for this card. I personally don't have this card, right? So say 7,500. So let us assume that you're using the card only for this 7,500 rupees worth of spends, right? So total spends will be 90,000 rupees in a year. The total rewards that you will earn is around 15,000 points. So and sign up benefit of 2000 points. So 17,000 points can be earned in the first year, 500 rupees worth of voucher. So the reward rate on spending 90,000 rupees plus the fees more than 10% here, around 11.8%. And in the second year, it's around 9.9%. So a good to have card, but I personally will not have the own the card, right? So I would suggest, I'll put it in okay, good to own and not in okay to ignore for now. Next comes the MX Platinum Reserve card. Again, one of the most expensive cards that MX has compared to the rest of the cards that we have spoken. This comes at an annual fee of 10,000 rupees plus GST. If you use a referral benefit, you get sign-up benefits of 4,000 points of spending 5,000 rupees in the first 90 days and another 11,000 points on spending 25,000 rupees and additional 25,000 rupees in the first 90 days. So here you get 1,000 rupees. The only accelerated milestone benefit available on this card is that you get 1,000 rupees voucher on spending 50,000 rupees in a month. Apart from that, you also get Accor Plus membership, Taj Epicure membership, golf membership, and golf free golf lessons are also available on spending a certain amount in the previous month, and Easy Trainer Prime membership is also available. So let us assume that you are spending 50,000 rupees in a month on this card and getting the 1,000 rupees worth of voucher. The returns on this card is only at 4.6%, and second year onwards it's at 3.14% only. So I personally have never liked this card and I would put it in the worst category. If you disagree with me, why don't you comment and tell me? So now let us come to the last and the most hyped credit card in the MX card options, which is the MX Platinum Charge card. This card comes with an annual fee of 66,000 rupees plus GST. I used to own this card. I don't own this card anymore. Because of a lot of reasons. First, the primary reason is that the fees is very high. I will also tell you when will I get this card. Okay, so the fees is 66,000 rupees plus GST. You get a lot of memberships, right? You get a lot of hotel memberships and airline memberships, basically statuses along with the card, which is fine, right? If you are a very frequent traveler with somebody who travels every month and needs those kind of memberships, then you can probably look at this card. But it's not for somebody like me. So here there is no milestone benefit on this card. The only good thing about the card is that the normal reward rate is higher compared to the other cards at 2.5 points for every 100 rupees spent. Apart from that, there is no milestone benefit. You get 3x reward points on international spends and 20 up to 20x reward points on a lot of luxury spends, which is listed on the website. So the reward rate in the first year, if you use a referral link and sign up for this card, you get 10,000 points on spending 5,000 rupees in the first 90 days and another 60,000 rupees worth of vouchers on spending 50,000 rupees in the first 90 days. So with all those calculations factored in, you are getting a reward rate of 11.06% only in the first year. There is a renewal benefit also wherein you can choose vouchers up to 35,000 rupees for renewal. So if you are spending 6 lakh rupees in a year and paying the fees, the reward rate is at 6.5% approximately. So this card will only make sense when MX is sending me an upgrade offer on the Platinum Travel card and they give me a better upgrade renewal offer. So for example, recently last month I got a upgrade offer from American Express where they said that I could upgrade to the card by paying the full fee, but I would get 1,35,000 MX points, right? 1,30,000 MX points. Similarly, in the month of October also I got an upgrade offer where MX said that I would get 1,40,000 points, right? So I will probably, if I'm short of points, and then only I would probably upgrade to this card. Otherwise, I'm not going to get this card. Or if I'm somebody who has a lot of international travel, international spends, needs those hotel statuses, airline statuses and all that, then I would probably look at this card. Otherwise, I am not taking this card. So I will rank this card in okay to ignore for now because I personally don't need this right now. But it could also fall in the good to own category for some people. All right. So guys, this was all about the American Express cards. If I missed something, why don't you comment and tell me and we can discuss in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video so far, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching the video.